Hey everyone, at JJ Coda here. I think we can safely say it's Wednesday or bust for everything. The Premier League, for Ange, for the club, everything. Because what we really saw tonight, starting from the lineup, was just a complete sense of almost the opposite of what we saw from Man United's lineup. You know, they wanted to make sure their players were fresh, gave them the minutes, kept them, sort of active. We sort of wrapped everyone pretty much was going to start in cotton wool. And I mean, I was surprised that it wasn't like a 4-5-0 annihilation. I think 2-0 is more of a respectable result for us because, we have the likes of Sergio Reguilon starting, Mikey Moore, who has barely kicked a ball. You had Tell up top, which normally he hasn't played for us. Sonny coming back in. You just had a sense that it was just a case of get the game out the way, get some minutes in for the likes of, Solanke, Bentancur. I would say Basuma, but I think the only thing that favours him for starting on Wednesday is his performances in Europe, because tonight, for that cameo, he was shambolic. Pretty much had a hand in both of their goals. So, that's all it comes down to. It's just Wednesday. Nothing else seems to matter. 21 Premier League defeats. It's just awful. It is awful, but in just the weirdest way possible, almost seems to go away if we win this trophy on Wednesday. And, for all the fans that went up to the Midlands, that have gone away to all these grounds, and to everyone who is going to Bilbao or anyone who's going to the stadium, and any sort of Spurs fan who's put up with this monstrosity for a ridiculous amount of time. I mean, it feels like an eternity with this, but on and off, no European trophy for over 40 years, no trophy for nearly 20 years. It's all got to culminate on Wednesday. Otherwise, the Brighton game, that could be a bloodbath. Well, all I can say is bring on Wednesday, and come on, you Spurs.